Good day, YouTube. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm JaviBero, and quick. I think it's gonna be a quick video. I kind of just want to talk about something that was kind of been on my. Actually, two things that have been on my mind lately. They're about comic books and anime. So don't. It's not serious. So the first thing, it's gonna be controversial. Hot take. Spider-Man beats Batman in every single way, all the time, 24/7, 10 times out of 10, all the time, 24/7, no matter what, all the time, no matter what. I don't know why. I don't know why people keep putting Batman up against Spider-Man when it's not a close match. Like, Spider-Man outranks Batman in every level, besides maybe technological intelligence. But even then, Spider-Man is still like really smart. Maybe combat intelligence and like combat skill, like martial arts. But even then, that doesn't really matter, because Spider-Man already has a built-in like fighting system that just literally negates everything else, right? Like, Spider-Man is superhuman. Batman is just peak human. I know it's like a joke to say he's not really human, but he is human. He's just a really strong human. He's the pinnacle of human strength, right? So I don't know why we keep putting Batman up against Spider-Man, who has lifted buildings, or not lifted, but held up buildings, granted with like, you know, still like supports and stuff, but he's held his own with buildings. He's held stuff, really heavy stuff, together from falling apart and stuff like that. Batman, he's never done that. Batman is just a regular dude, just a really strong dude with gadgets and stuff, right? So, and I know prep time is a big thing for Batman, because Batman could be anybody with prep time, but that's just because Batman's superpower is plot armor. Spider-Man don't really got that, but still. I mean, I guess he does. Every character does, but not like Batman. But seriously, so I'm just saying that because I see a lot of people put Batman up against Spider-Man, and I don't know why, because they're like in two different leagues, right? And I think the reason that they do this is because they're the face of their respective what do you call it, like franchise, right? With the like exception of like Superman maybe and Hulk, but they're like probably their biggest characters in their franchises, right? Spider-Man is the face of Marvel, and Batman is arguably the face of DC. So that's why, I think that's why they keep putting them up against each other. But I don't know why, because they're not in the same level of strength, right? That's like if you put Superman up against Captain America, right? It's like one is superhuman, or not even, one is not even human, but still, like he's super, and the other one is just the pinnacle of human being, right? So the reason I bring up Captain America is because I think that's a better matchup, is Batman versus Captain America. Because with that, they're both peak human. If we give them equal playing field, right? They're both peak human. They're both really strong. They're both really smart in terms of combat, right? Because Cap is a literal war veteran, and I'm sure he's what do you call it? Like, he has knowledge in like combat and martial arts, right? And if we give them equal playing field and the writers are right equal, that would be a better fight. That would be closer. That would be a closer fight, right? And obviously, all the time, every time characters fight, it's up to the writers, however the writers feel. But yeah, that's why I don't get like certain. That's why you can't really put characters up against Viltrumites, because the Invincible writers are so like wonky with their like how strong the characters are. Because in one scene, Nolan, Omni-Man, he'll literally punch straight through like a building or a a huge monster, and then in the next scene he'll be struggling against some little centipede looking thing, right? So like the strength in that show is very inconsistent. But I just wanted to say, like, Spider-Man and versus Batman isn't really a good matchup. Okay, now for the next thing, Gojo. I know I've made a video about this once before. I think it was like Gojo or JJK versus Naruto, which is also a really dumb matchup because the Naruto verse outscales the JJK verse. But the reason I bring up Gojo is because I saw a video where it was like Omni-Man versus Gojo, how it happened, and then it was Omni-Man like flying through someone. It was like a Mortal Kombat like scene, and people in the comments were like, you're just gonna act like Infinity doesn't exist. And so I wanted to bring this up. Now, when it comes to Viltrumites versus Gojo, like Omni-Man versus Gojo, I don't really know. It could go either way, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. I don't got an opinion on that. To each his own. But what I do want to say is, or what I do want to talk about is Infinity. Infinity, I feel like people have, I don't know if I would call it recency bias, but it's like, it's something that makes them think that Infinity is the end all be all. When Infinity is like a normal, regular power that we've seen a million times, and we've seen people be beat with a million times, right? Like Infinity isn't the greatest power ever, right? I don't know why like that. Like I think even the new I think it's what's it Yuji, Modulo Yuji. I'm not really caught up on the manga, but I think, isn't he like stronger than Gojo? Like, couldn't he beat Gojo? And I'm for sure a ton of other characters could beat him, Modulo Yuji, which would mean that as a result, or by default, they would be able to beat Gojo. But I say all this to say that Infinity isn't all that. Like, I don't really know why we keep putting his entire bag on Infinity. Even when like he has so many other powers too that are super cool. Like he has like pretty much near infinite CE, because he like his 6 eyes. I think like his 6 eyes prevents him from depleting or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into it because JJK verse there, when they start explaining the powers, I just tune out. I just tune it out because it's a lot. But anyways, yeah. So first thing, Batman's not beating Spider-Man. You can argue with me all you want, but Batman's not beating Spider-Man. Second thing, Infinity isn't all that. Infinity is not the greatest power ever. We've seen greater, and we've seen it before. I think that's it though. I just watched this new movie. It was an odd one. It wasn't bad. It was a good movie. It was just like it was an odd one. But I did see something in the movie that reminded me of this whole thing, because I meant to make this video earlier, like a couple hours earlier, but then I went to the movies and I saw something that reminded me to make this video, and it was this. I'm gonna show you in a second. Okay, look. I hope you can see it. You see that? I hope it focuses. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. But if you know what that reminds me of, I'm gonna give you a hint. It has to do with JJK. If you know what that reminds me of, then let me know. If you don't, someone in the comments might let you know. And if they don't, then I'll let you know in the comments. Sometimes people comment, sometimes they don't. But either way, you guys will know if you know, and if you don't know, you'll soon know. But I just thought that was pretty cool how it, like, I don't know if they meant to do that, but like I think they just threw fake blood on her and made her look like the person exploded. Literally exploded. That's what people literally did in this movie. They exploded. They spontaneously combusted. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. I've been up for like a lot. I've been up since 4 and it's like 10. Yeah. But yeah, that's what they did in that movie. So yeah, it just reminded me of something from the JJK verse, and that's reminding me of this topic, which I meant to talk about today earlier, but I didn't. But yeah, so with that being said, I promise, and I can absolutely promise this because I'm off tomorrow, which means that I have the whole day to make videos, right? And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record a gaming video tonight so that I have it just in case I don't have time to record one yesterday, which I don't know why I wouldn't, but I have time to record one. Wait, did I just say yesterday? I'm sorry. I will record a video today just in case I don't have time to record one tomorrow, which I don't know why I wouldn't because I have the whole day off, but excuse me. But I'm gonna record one tonight, then I'm gonna edit it tomorrow and upload it tomorrow, and then after that I think I'll record one of these videos, vlog type video. I think that's about it. If I'm able to record another gaming video tomorrow, I'll have another gaming video maybe the next day. Like I'll upload it for the day after tomorrow, so Thursday. Yeah, but we'll see about that. But the one thing I can promise is a gaming video and a vlog tomorrow. 2 videos, okay? I told you guys I'll make it up to you. 2 videos. Alright, I think that's about it. So, come here. I keep wanting to turn it around so I can see myself, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, well, I don't say all that, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And I realized that in my last video, I did the my outro backwards. I said peace and love, but I'll do it correct this time. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. Bye.